So we made our way to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Now, from what we've seen online, they get a lot of refused stuff. Refusal?
Old Disney stuff, old Universal Studios stuff. It's where it goes to let the people like us buy it. So
stuff that's been props, decorations during seasonal events, or other things happening at the parks.
I'm super excited to go see what's in there.
It's also a regular antique mall. It's not just theme park stuff, but we're gonna go explore and see what we can come up with, what we can find.
This is gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be rad. It's gonna be so cool.
Let's go check it out.
All right.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on.
Why would somebody be like, this is what I want in my house? It's this child who doesn't want to take his medicine. Take it, you little brat.
Oh, that's a phase of like, take your medicine or I'm gonna smack the crap out of you.
He's done with that kid's crap. I swear we can't go anywhere. What'd you find? Oh my God, that's a throwback.
Right.
Wizard
Magazine, man.
We used to go to Wizard World for years.
Chicago.
Wizard Magazine was like the comic book magazine.
Right? These old cracked magazines. I mean, they still make the cracked, but I haven't seen it in forever. Look, does this have the record in it? Includes the record.
Oh, that's fun.
This kind of looks like it's Neil Adams' artwork, like how he would draw Green Arrow.
Does look a little like his work.
Crazy.
What'd you find?
Well, the problem is this right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they know what they have here. It's from 1944. Okay, so they have a $300 listing here. That's for probably a mint condition book. This is a pretty rough.
So if it's $300 for a mint condition, that's not too bad for what that is.
Yeah.
At least they're fair. We have so much to look at here. We're only in the front corner, and
Listen, just give me a second. You never know.
you take your time. I'm gonna look at some crazy stuff over here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, Tim, look at this thing. It's a 100-piece Darkwing Duck jigsaw puzzle.
That's pretty cool.
Tim, I just found something horrifying.
What?
Horrifying.
What?
Let me show you.
It could look into your soul.
We're gonna walk away slowly.
So what's this one? Is this a record or?
It's a record.
Picture sound program. So is it another one that comes with a? It's a book with a record.
I love those.
Those are so fun.
Those are fun. Oh, Tim, look at this one.
Donald and the Wheel. Look at this caveman Donald Duck. I dig it. 1961. $20 is actually not a bad price for that. It's in really good shape. This Norman Rockwell stuff gets kind of weird.
What is up with Norman Rockwell and their child abuse?
Does he have a lightsaber? What does he have?
You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
So, I just noticed something out of the normal.
What's that?
That Brito in the corner.
Oh, yeah. That is a Brito.
They'd say Britain, but it's Brito.
Yeah, it's autographed too.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. $65 for a Brito autographed piece?
That's
not bad.
That's not a bad price.
You're such a nerd. You're looking at the chess set. Look at these guys.
Look at this amazing Disney villains chess set. Shut the front door.
That is pretty cool, actually. What are the pawns? What are they?
They're crows.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah.
And then they got the other villains down here. Chernabog and Maleficent and Scar and the Headless Horseman.
You know what I don't think they capitalize on enough is Chernabog.
He's terrifying.
He is terrifying.
He's terrifying.
If your name is Charlene, this is the place to get your name tags.
I bet you Charlene had a ton of stuff and she's just trying to...
Hey, you see the Sanderson sisters plate back there?
Oh, that's cool. I might need that.
That's pretty cool. Once upon a time, you had a collection of some of these.
I still have several of them.
Do you have this one?
I just obtained this one.
Oh, from a friend.
A friend of mine gifted it to me.
That's really cool. Oh, look at the Musketeer one.
That's
Mickey Mouse Club. Check it out, babe.
Look at that beautiful Jim Shore piece.
So very ornate. Oh, this is the piece at Animal Kingdom that you can stand in front of.
Mm-hmm. It's modeled like that.
Yeah, it's modeled like that. That's really cool. So we once had a dog, rambunctious dog, and that was sitting on a shelf.
And he destroyed
And
it.
he destroyed it. Glitter, all in glass and water all over the place.
I think that carpet is still soaked in glitter and glass. Oh, what's going on here? Batmobile parking only. So should I just leave you here? Okay. Kaboom.
Oh, look at that. So you know why this doesn't have a cover? So what would happen is if the stock showed up damaged or got recalled or didn't sell, they would ask you to rip off the cover and send it back to the company.
Okay.
And then the people would still, the shops would still hold onto these books and sell them at a discount price still, just without the cover.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's why you might find a lot of these older books without covers, because they were sent back for credit to buy new stock of new items.
Well, that's a nice little nugget of information.
Yeah,
Poison ivy doesn't get enough love.
that's true. That's true. And the important part with this, and actually pointing out, is that there's a Batman and Robin pinup in here that a lot of people would take out. So it might not have a cover. We might be able to swap your first appearance here, you know, because that's what that is. So we just take the cover off of your edition, put it on this nicer edition.
Or you could just buy me a new one.
I guess so.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Huh.
Do you want to see something super creepy?
Yeah. Whoa.
But that frame is super cool.
I think that's probably what you're paying for. To tell you the truth, in this concave glass, you can't find them like that anymore.
That's really scary.
That picture's a nightmare, but that frame is really pretty.
That frame is really pretty. But like the ghost will follow you home.
Yeah. Do you remember when flashlights used to? I mean, not this big. This is a lightsaber, but
It's a lightsaber.
do you remember when they used to kind of come like this?
The old-fashioned mag lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were ginormous.
And this glass would be a magnifying glass because the bulb was like that.
You get
big.
like I got a flashlight for the hurricane. Let me walk the dog. Let's not wield the lightsaber. I can't take him anywhere. He's a boy. He finds something that he can wield like a sword, and then he does that. And we're surrounded by all of this old stuff, and he's just swinging it around like, holy crap, we're all gonna die now.
So when I was a kid, the popular item was these toys called starting lineups, and they would make like action figures of your favorite sports heroes, kind of in poses. Now, to this day, I still don't know jack about sports, but we had a plethora of these guys when they first started coming out.
Everybody bought you one?
Yeah. And they were fun to
96,
display.
97.
Yeah, they were fun to display at the time. You know, the earlier ones might have been like 94, 95, something like that. Those are the ones I had. Nobody wants to display sports figures anymore, so...
I mean, we don't, but I'm sure there are people who do. Look, we can have
Stadiums.
replicas of your sporting ball stadiums.
Sporting ball stadiums.
Sporting balls. Go sports.
They were a super popular thing, and now you can basically buy them for cheaper than what you originally paid for them.
You know what we need
Mm-hmm.
is...
Mother Goose?
No, it's like a topper for all of our mason jars. I think everything should have a duck on the top of it.
I thought it was supposed to be Mother Goose.
It's just a duck.
It's Mother Goose.
It's just
It's
just a duck.
Mother Goose. You know what we do need, though?
What
is
do
an
we need?
unopened Shaq soda.
Ooh.
$8. You want to crack it open? You want to take it home and crack it open and drink it? Just like the Ecto Cooler?
Absolutely not. We can get this commemorative bottle of 7-Up.
Dude, that thing's huge. Liberty Bell, 17. So is this from 1976?
The bicentennial, I'm sure.
For $7. You couldn't buy this retail for $7 nowadays.
I'm horrified at that. Don't even give the idea. I do not want to hear about it in the comments that you think we should have bought that.
We can always come back if they change, if they really want us to.
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? Oh my.
1970 Ronald McDonald Scary Clown Head. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's horrifying. But that's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Chinese parade costume. That is huge.
Don't want a skunk? Paint him brown. The company that made him used the same mold for skunks and squirrels.
You can make your own Dale.
It's from Storyland Park in Marietta, Georgia.
You can make your own Dale.
That'd be awesome. That's cool. That's
You
huge.
think that would be HOA approved?
Right in the front yard.
Right in the front
Absolutely.
yard. Kill me. I lost him again. I was over here looking at stuff and oh, there he is. Oh, so I see. So I see.
I can't remember. I have to take a look at my pictures. I can't remember which ones of these I have.
Slow down by a Roger Rabbit thing. Oh, what's this little
Oh, look
guy?
at that.
Co-workers that I was on chemo and got me a gift for it. Because that'd be
Super
careful.
cute.
Mhm.
Hey, look, babe. You got this last
I
year.
do have this. I don't use it much because it's kind of a pain to clean. But yes, this is one of the biggest bugs I have, and I love it actually. But look behind you here, babe. These are from Halloween last year. This Binks cat.
Yeah, I never liked it because it didn't look like Binks.
I mean, you're right because it's like purplish instead of black. But
Right.
also, like, what are you supposed? Are you supposed to be able to drink out of this? Because
That's probably why they're all here.
yeah.
But look at the popcorn buckets.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
What? That is so cool looking.
Yep, that's a Mickey popcorn bucket from probably a couple years ago.
Yeah. That's a coffee mug for your size. Is it a mixing bowl?
Yeah, it's a mixing bowl. It has a pourer on it. This is really nice.
Gather round, sisters. Broom Squad. Oh, hey, check out this Eeyore mug, babe. It's really light.
It's super cute. I was admiring the holiday ornaments.
Oh, look at that Doom Buggy. Look at the color of their skin.
It's green instead of that weird blue.
Yeah.
color. I like it.
Kind of zombie-ish.
I can't go anywhere.
They have them locked up so you can't even touch them.
It's probably best.
These must be really good ones.
Maybe. I don't know. Tim.
It's got blue on it, but
Up. Corner.
oh my god, what is that?
I want to point out the irony of
Whoa.
all of this religious stuff And then creepy zombie baby is presiding over it.
You know, I really only ever see Jim Shore Disney stuff. I don't see any outside stuff. So
Well, that's because we go to Disney so
yeah,
much.
but that's really cool.
There's some more pieces from him up here. These are just like pieces.
Yeah, these are just pop art pieces. Look at the penguin. Look at the chest on the penguin.
He's puffing it up.
Very cool. Look at the shrunken head.
Oh, that's really amazing. Take it away.
Did you find old school restaurant display pieces?
This
Ugh,
looks horrifying.
that looks awful.
Can I offer you a slice of pie?
What are these? Other desserts? Ugh.
But that table's really cool.
That table is cool.
I like the table.
So, babe, whenever you come across these in the wild, you know what you do?
You open it?
them up. Oh, nah, it's empty.
Smells
Still,
like
though,
1985.
Look,
in
they
there.
even had their designated little named areas. That's how you knew you had the whole collection. At the time.
It smells terrible.
Where does ice cream go?
Dude.
Jeez, dude,
Chip
took
is,
it. Yeah.
Chip is out.
Comatose.
That's
Sugar
me.
comatose. Oh, I get it. He's broke. Look at his legs.
he's broke.
Oh, boo. Check out this phone. So when you pick up, it works. It says it on the tag. But when you pick up the receiver, Goofy wakes up from his nap. The Annabelle doll is originally a Raggedy Ann doll. And they keep it in a case just like this. Look at this. That's an Andy doll, but that's just bad pairing. So one thing that I've never gotten used to people collecting.
Yeah? Oh my god.
Baby, why don't we have one of these?
I don't know, but now's our chance.
Do you need this for your yoga room? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can you do that pose?
Not very well, but I can.
Very cool.
Oh, it's from Disney. They used to do parades. See, one of those camels is actually still at the Aladdin carpet, so this is a piece from that parade.
Got you. Looks like he's had head accident.
He's seen better days.
It's an original movie poster. Wind in the Willows. That's crazy. So this poster, it's kind of fun, right?
4 of them.
These 4 posters by Raleigh Crump. He is probably one of my favorite Imagineers ever.
He was phenomenal. He was integral in designing the Haunted
Haunted
Mansion.
Mansion, yes.
That's fun. These are fun.
I mean, they don't exactly put out a great message, but these are fun. I would love to have a piece of Raleigh Crump memorabilia. Cue Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare. This Donald Duck costume was found in a costume shop in Chicago. That's, man, horrifying. What are you dancing about?
I'm just listening to the music. Look at this.
Wow. Does it remind you of something?
Yes. The very first time we went to Disney World and we were at the Magic Kingdom, all 7 dwarfs walked by us when we were standing outside of Cinderella Castle. And we didn't know at the time that was completely a fluke, but all 7 dwarfs walked by us.
Such a very rare thing that
It
never
was-
happens.
Never happened and never happened again, but that was really cool.
I have this mug, and you say all the time that it looks like Ted Danson as Chewbacca.
And he's staring into your soul.
So it's a completely different one. Does it feel heavier?
I think it's also...
It's all empty?
Yeah.
All right.
But you can't know.
You
unless
gotta double check,
open it.
right? Hold your breath, because they stink. All right. Good job, though. I kind of dig this popcorn bucket, babe.
Oh, I remember when those came out. Everybody was fighting about them.
Yeah. $30. Remember when they first came out and everybody's fighting for them? They were going for like $100
On like eBay and
on
stuff?
eBay. Yeah.
I think that's actually like...
Because it glows in the dark.
I think that's only about a $5 upcharge.
Yeah. Oh, so it connects?
Yeah.
But it's zero. Look how happy he is.
So freaking cute. Look at him. He's so happy.
Turn it over. I want to see the other pieces. Oh. Oh, okay, so I've seen the mayor, and I think I've seen Jack before. Okay.
But look,
Oh,
they only want $18 for
that's
it.
not bad.
Not bad at all. He's so cute.
Why don't we have a 10-inch Jack Skellington? Look at that. He comes with a zero, babe.
Aww.
I can't move
I
him.
see him. Oh, he's so cute.
We need it.
Here's the smaller version.
But he does he have a zero?
He does not have a zero.
So we
gonna-
need this one.
Okay.
Oh my god, look at these guys. It's the Weasel Cart and Benny. Oh, that is so cool though.
I am
Wow.
very tempted.
That is so incredibly rad. That's a cool bowl.
I just want the bowl.
What's in it? Pins?
Pins.
Yeah.
Can I just dump it and buy the bowl?
I'm sure you could. Oh wow. Are they all the same thing?
It's a whole set of Jack Skellington plates.
Very cool. And these are quality.
These are beautiful.
She got Botox. That's what's going on there.
An excessive Botox.
Look at those eyebrows.
She looks like she's done had the poison apple.
Yes.
Oh, look.
Hey, it's Weirdo Captain Crook again. God, what a
nightmare.
walking nightmare that guy
Oh,
is.
speaking of Mandela effect, we have the Berenstein Bears.
It's the Berenstein Bears, not the Berenstain Bears.
It does say Berenstain.
It looks like they corrected it. What the heck is that? What are these? And who wants them in their house? Hand paint. So somebody handcrafted these, Gretchen.
They remind me of, like, you ever go to like the old parades and they have like those big-headed people that walk and they have like the giant heads on them? They look
Yeah.
like one of those.
You know what the puppeting looks like?
Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, the
Yes.
king. You recognize these chairs right away.
Yeah. They're from the Grand Floridian. Look
Grand Floridian. Oh, and these are some of the
at that. Disney World Halloween.
Christmas decorations. I think this stuff here is from the Christmas tree display at Disney Springs.
I bet you're right.
Or no, this is from Toy Story Land.
Oh, you're right.
This is Disney Original Prop Toy Story Character Cafe.
I bet you it was probably near the Pixar area before they built Toy Story.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Polynesian resort tables here. $95 to have a original table from the resort bed. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Oh, these trees behind you.
They're from Universal Studios.
Okay, all right.
Still, that's not bad. For this is
So
a bit of a 12-foot tall tree.
these do look like the ones that they set outside the Grinch play that they do.
That area, and I mean, any of the stores and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They would have it in them.
Oh, so cool. Look at all of this. Old school props from past Halloween Horror
Bench
Nights.
from the Contemporary.
Oh, that's interesting. Mardi Gras. Is this Mardi Gras or would this be Halloween Horror Nights still?
Probably Mardi Gras. I'm not a doctor or anything. This might be a problem. This was modeled, most people don't know this, but this was modeled after Archimedes.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at that face. Look at that. Look at the blood-stained mouth. Such a savage creature.
Not for sale at this time.
Headless Horseman. The thing's huge.
I need him.
Do you?
Everything's
Where would he go?
next to my bed.
We do have a lot of these hurricane-shaped glasses.
We used to go
Various
to a
trips.
lot of Hard Rock cafes.
Yeah.
And we would get one from every Hard Rock cafe. And then we've been on several cruises, so we would get one from them. I think we have like 35 of these.
That we don't use. We don't actually use glassware.
Well, what am I going to do with this? I can't put it in the dishwasher. I'm just going to drink out of it.
It's a souvenir, Gretchen.
I have
It's
like-
for all those hurricane parties we
I
have.
have like 40 of these things.
Vanna in Spain. Wow.
It's not just Vanna. It's Vanna in Spain.
And for $10, it could be yours.
It's a steal at twice the price.
Who makes those? What's the toy company on that?
HSC Home Shopping Club.
Home Mash beer bib. Premium quality. I want to know what year they came out in. Oh, they're empty. Are they empty? Oh, nope. Some of these are full.
No.
These are empty. Some of those are full.
No.
People love to watch it.
I don't want to die.
Oh, I have this pirate costume. This was my Hook costume a couple years ago for Halloween.
It looks just like it. It's
Yeah.
not quite the same, but it looks just like it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is a little bit different.
Look at his face.
Yeah, he's enjoying life. Oh, yes.
Maybe they didn't finish painting him and they're like, yeah, we're done. I want it just like that.
I mean, it's a black accoutrement gnome with white eyes. This is the gnome of the devil.
He's coming home with us. Oh, now you're talking.
This is crazy.
That's beautiful. I bet it lights up. Bet it's
Oh, you
got
put a votive in it.
it's got spooky lights in
Yeah,
it.
you put a little tea light in it.
Cracker Barrel. I remember this was the
Cracker
hot.
Barrel?
Yes, I remember Cracker Barrel came out with this a couple of years ago, and
Really?
it was the hotness. Everybody was like,
So I've been finding online, especially on TikTok, Cracker Barrel apparently has the hotness for Halloween stuff.
they do have some cool stuff. Obviously,
I would never have figured that whatsoever.
I mean, when you're going to get your chicken fried meat, you get some cool stuff too.
We might have to look into this.
Oh darn!
Cracker Barrel.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I thought these were rings for dogs, but they're rings that look like dogs.
Toe rings for dogs.
I was like, that's fun, I guess.
That's crazy.
That's really cool looking though. Look at the wingspan on that. You have to touch everything, don't
I've
you?
never touched a goose foot. I want to know what it feels like. Don't judge me.
I'm judging you. Judging. So much judging.
Look at this award. This person who works at Downtown Disney sold this much in revenue and got this award.
Wow.
She sold almost somewhere between $100,000 and $500,000 by herself.
Good for her. Good job, Donna.
That's a crazy cool award.
Look at this thing.
Oh, it's a little fountain area.
That's really pretty. Maleficent back there looking ominous. So from this angle, it looks like Mickey's over there going, come at me, bro. You know what we need in life, Tim?
What?
A Yosemite Sam cookie jar.
I'm not disagreeing with this. Holy, oh, wow, look at the size of that.
I wonder if it curses at you when you open it. You don't need no rootin' tootin' cookies.
That's massive.
Tim and I were actually, I think, raised on Looney Tunes more than we did Disney.
Yeah, I absolutely watched a lot of Looney
Lots of
Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
Especially like, what were the little ones? Tiny Toons.
Tiny
Tiny
Toons.
Toons, Looney Tunes, Merry Melodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is really nostalgic to my childhood.
Absolutely.
Because we weren't Disney kids. We were Disney adults.
Yeah.
We were not Disney children.
When we were kids, like especially from my perspective, Disney was very princessified, very
Well, and we grew up in Missouri. There was no Disney near us.
Yeah.
So we went to Six Flags and enjoyed the Looney Tunes.
That's true.
And that was okay.
I forgot about that. There's supposed to be people in costumes at Six Flags walking around Looney Tunes characters.
Used to be. I don't think that
It was
ever
always too hot, and
never happened when we were
nobody
there.
ever wanted to walk around in those costumes. So I think one time I saw a Sylvester. And that was
Maybe.
it.
I think it was just some really hairy guy.
And we would go all the time.
What in the actual...
Look at it. Are they googly eyes?
Oh, Lord. No. Back away.
It's a cup. It's a cup.
slowly. We're going to just back away from that. That's terrible.
Yes, you do not know, but I have these.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Never mind. Look at the Three Stooges hanging out with Maleficent.
Look at those cheekbones.
She's fierce. She's sitting there going, "I don't like children." And there's Curly over there acting a fool behind her.
Oh, wow. Let's see what we got down here. Tom and Jerry.
I had that one right in front.
This guy?
Yep.
This guy right here?
I think I still use it for my makeup brushes.
Oh. Welch's.
Yes, they
That's
were grape juice.
right.
Grape,
That's right.
grape jelly glasses.
I do remember them. I have that too.
Oh, Jesus. I can't with you. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Look at all of that.
Look at Michael Jackson back there. This is cool.
Check out this lady.
Look at all this stuff.
Halloween Horror Nights 30.
Sweet slot machine. Look at all that.
That's crazy cool. We can see the ferry back there. Crazy, man.
Look at this piece. This like scuba diver pumpkin head thing.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's really cool.
Step right up. So obviously not a real piece, but it's got real parts on it.
That's really
That's
cool.
fun.
I like this piece.
That's cool.
That's really pretty. I like that a lot.
Wow.
There is so much stuff over here. Look at
Look
all
at
these posters
signs.
and signs. Oh my heavens.
That is so cool. Artist Signature Series. And Andrew Stone Cipher. That's pretty cool.
That's really neat. And then I like this Chucky one too.
Those are fun.
Those are fun. I like those.
Prop head was used on the billboard for the Scary Haunted House in 2021.
Look at this sweet Frankenstein.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's really awesome.
This is cool from 2019.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that was the year that they had the Ghostbusters Haunted House. We didn't get a chance to go to that.
Oh, look at this sick Beetlejuice mug. Oh, look at this sick Frankenstein mug.
Those are fun.
Those are really awesome.
I really like the artwork on this one, though. Look at that Beetlejuice.
I love that. I think we need to take that home.
That's really cool.
These awesome glasses. Look at that.
This is the artwork that's on all of them.
Oh, that's really
That's
pretty.
so cool.
I like that a lot. Oh, man. 30 years of fears. She's judging. Do without your judgment, lady.
Babe, it's a chair from Monsters Cafe.
Oh my gosh.
Our favorite place to eat when we were at Universal Studios.
It's just as comfortable as ever.
It is not bad.
This is a chair from the Dracula section, which is our favorite section.
Oh, wow. Man.
Actually, $85 for a chair is
not bad.
I'm not offended.
What's this table? This table is from the Dracula section. Pretty cool.
Oh, the cheeseburgers we've eaten at tables
Oh
like
my
this.
gosh, yes. Whew.
It's good old Reggie. Is this from the Mummy? This is like a mock-up of the Mummy. You know the one at the beginning of the Mummy that's like, back off, don't come near.
Oh yeah, is that what that is?
It's not that one, but it's like modeled after
It's
that
from
guy.
the prop shop at Universal Studios.
It's like modeled after, because see, he's got the Beatles.
Yeah, Scarabs. It's in the Animal Kingdom line.
Yeah, you walked right by this one though.
Oh wow. That's odd, right? That's Tower of Terror framed poster. Just an odd depiction of it.
Doesn't even look like
Doesn't look like
the
it.
Tower of Terror.
No, not at all.
Look at this. This is from the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Look at that thing.
This thing here?
Yeah. Decorative display cabinet. Look at all the carving on it.
Look at all the Shrek stuff. The executioner back here. Is that where Donkey's head would pop out?
No, that's where the pig was.
Oh, the pig, that's right.
They're pigs, the three little
Yeah.
pigs.
Oh, that's right, because they're all individually, and these would be video screens. Very cool.
Set of 3 as part of the pre-show.
$20,000. But I mean, look at these things, right? But they are messed up.
They're beat up. Well, they had to take all the electronics out.
Still in there. You still get all the video and everything for them.
Amazing.
The wall sconces. Crazy. Oh wow. Torture chamber I used with Pinocchio and 3 little pigs.
Those are the worst headphones I've ever
right?
seen.
Crazy.
These were outside.
Yeah.
Look at them all sun faded from
Yeah.
the Florida heat.
These spent at least a decade outside.
Ooh, look at this mirror.
Oh, it's Pirates of the Caribbean mirror? Where would this have been? I don't remember any mirrors in the ride.
Caribbean Beach Pirates room.
Room, gotcha.
Oh, wow. They're like...
He's loose.
That's really pretty.
Oh, he's okay. He's not part of it. I thought it was all one
No,
piece.
there are 2 pieces.
You've been looking at these wall sconces in the park for a very long time. Is it any cheaper here? No.
About the same price, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. This is a gorgeous piece.
This is a bed runner from the end of the bed at once again Pirates of the Caribbean room.
At the Caribbean Beach.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that.
I don't know how I missed these. I walked by these like 10 times.
They're from the treehouse room at the Saratoga Springs.
Very cool.
Super, super cute.
Golden Mickey lamp from the Yacht Club. What is this cool thing you found?
Look at it.
It's a... What does it say?
It's from the Wilderness
Oh, okay.
Resort.
This is heavy.
This says Chippendale on it.
So what is that you have?
Well, it looks like an ashtray, but I don't think that's what this is.
You remember Star Wars weekends? We went to the very last one, not knowing that it was.
We were so new.
We didn't know any different. But that
We didn't know what we had.
we didn't know what we had coming when they stopped doing the Star Wars weekends. And do you remember they had the coolest people in Jedi costumes? And we're talking aliens. We're not talking humans just dressed up in robes.
It was really cool.
It was so cool. That is pretty rad, though. That brings back some very good memories of our first times. Some Port Orleans Christmas decorations. I mean, that's kind of cool that you could add Disney-owned stuff as part of your Christmas
They
decorations.
put out some beautiful decorations. I would be proud to have any of it in my house.
Yeah. You can then clean the house with everything you need stuffed in this cart.
I'll just push it around the house. It's fine.
All nothing but Disney property stuff.
There's a lot. There's a lot to unload here. There's a lot going on.
Cornflakes box. Okay.
But it's got
I bet you was on property though. I bet you was using the resorts
somewhere.
Deluxe video edition. Look at this size of the. Pick up this Toy Story. Look at the size. Yeah. What the balls is that? Huh. Is this a race medal from 2009?
Yeah,
Look at the size of this thing.
that's heavy.
Wow.
That's heavy.
Now it's your opportunity to take up puppetry, dear.
I've always wanted to be a puppet master.
I don't think you can get the grand scale of this banner, but
Look at-
it is
it's
massive.
It's candy hearts from the Candy Castle. Do you see the picture?
Yes. Is that the castle that apparently nobody liked?
Yeah, the cupcake candy castle. I think
Yeah.
it's like the 25th anniversary.
Very cool. Maybe you've been to the All-Star Movie Resort and you've seen this hanging on a wall. I tried picking it up. It weighs probably 15 pounds
Looks
because
like a speaker.
it's metal. I think it's a speaker cover because it was hanging on the wall and it's hollow underneath.
I bet you it's a metal speaker cover.
And then, yeah, I tried picking it up. I'm like, oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Stroll from the Muppet Tree.
The Muppet Tree. Oh, so these were decorations at the Christmas
Christmas
tree
tree
stroll at Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some ornaments from it.
Very cool.
Look at all of them in here.
Oh wow, yeah. What am I needing to see? Wow. Pumpkin King with Behemoth.
Look at that thing.
Dude.
That is gorgeous.
Wow. I've never seen that before.
That is phenomenal.
So at least it tells you what tree these items were on and gives you a picture.
Holiday service overstock. Animal Kingdom. Large pine cone decoration.
It's just so very random. So what are these guys from, babe?
They're from a parade, a holiday parade at Walt Disney World.
35th anniversary? Is that what it is?
I think it's lot number.
Oh, okay.
1990.
Crazy.
1990 Merry Christmas Parade. Here's a picture of somebody in the costumes.
Wow.
It's really cool.
And these pieces of artwork have obviously been hanging somewhere, probably within the resorts. Previously used banners. This is a bench straight out of the Animal Kingdom. How much to have an Animal Kingdom bench in your backyard? $3,500.
It's a steal at twice the price.
This is also some Alice in Wonderland art that was hanging inside the Grand Floridian.
There's a lot of those pieces. They're kind of sprinkled everywhere.
Yeah, there's just a lot of wall art everywhere. I'm actually surprised to see a lot of Disneyland stuff make its way all the way over here.
It definitely is interesting how it finds its way here.
Dive Bomber Duck with step board, original Disney Store prop. Oh, so it was in the stores.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ben Cooper costumes.
Oh my gosh. There is not a kid in our age group that didn't have
A Ben Cooper
Ben
costume.
Cooper costume.
Yeah. This is usually my look when I look at puppets like this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey dear, how many souls do you think this thing has sucked the life out of?
Well, 2 more now because we're looking at it.
So, did you know how these tickets worked back in the day, dear?
Didn't you just buy the coupon book?
You had to buy the coupon book and you would get a lot of A's, less B's, and it would go down to E where you'd get like maybe 2 E tickets.
That's the big.
It was the big
attraction.
rides.
Yeah.
And you couldn't buy individual tickets, so if you wanted to ride more E rides, you had to go buy a whole brand new book of tickets.
I'm glad they stopped that.
Like I've never seen these guys up close before, so that's pretty cool. So so it would give you the list of rides you could use it for.
And here's-
Okay.
Hold on, here's a B ticket.
Oh.
It's pictures from Inside Small World.
Yeah, because back then they used to have slide projectors, and that's what you would use it for. Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
1994. I like how the bear is
Mickey.
on him, and he's just like, hey.
Mickey's like, hey. Oh,
It's an original Tigger animation cell.
I can hear this picture.
You know, right? Oh. Is it all automated? Is it one piece?
Yeah, it plays songs like you put it on your tree and they like play in accordance with each other.
Oh, that's so cool.
They ding their little bells into Christmas songs.
So very cool.
Oh God, that's definitely,
That is.
that is definitely haunted.
Once again, the frame though.
The frame is cool.
I'm curious about the hat. Oh, you place a coin in there. It's a bank.
Oh.
So you place a
It does
coin
little-
in there and it does a little rabbit trick, I
This
think.
little thing pops out. So, oh, I get it. It looks like this. It looks like a big old sausage, and you blow it up and you smack the crap out of each other with it.
Got you.
It's squishy.
Oh no!
I don't.
So these take you back, don't they?
So Wilton loved to make cake pans. They made cake pans in every shape possible. And in theory, you could take this home, you could bake your cake in it, and then you pull out your star tip and you sit there for 12 hours putting little stars on different colors frostings. You need to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, like 12 different colors. No.
That's how you got your start.
That is how I got my start. Stupid Wilton cake pans.
That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Classic cover. You know who drew that? He just died recently.
Neil Adams.
That's correct. Oh, please. Yeah, right. Never.
I don't hold children. Are you kidding me? Ever.
Every day when I get home from work, this is Gretchen. This is me.
That's correct.
That is correct. Kind of works. I dig it. Yeah? You could pull it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandfather, if he was watching this,
He would be
he'd be like,
livid.
Take that
He'd
hat
be
off.
livid. These are cool. You got the caretaker and the bride. And then you've got a knight and just a...
creepy ghost.
Yeah. Is it just a ghost or is it supposed to be Ezra?
Could be Ezra.
No, it's one of the graveyard ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, babe, it's the R2D2 that we have.
We have this guy. He's falling apart because he's super
I've
old.
had to put him together like
In a
twice.
box like this.
Yeah, he has to be relit and he needs some love.
Why do you keep picking them up? Stop picking them up. Put it down.
I'm not doing this.
Put
I'm
it.
doing it on.
Stop it. I'm not. I'm leaving. That's a fun mirror. That had to be in one of the resorts or something. Babe, back here.
Oh, this one's $20 more.
All right.
Oh, this one's even crustier.
For more money. So it's the Christmas Carol full cast ornaments or keychains.
They're ornaments. Clip-ons, if you will.
Okay.
So, fun fact about me is I adore The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and I absorb it in every format that it can possibly be made in, including Mickey's.
Of course.
That's really cool.
That's cool. Ursula and Ariel.
It's got flotsam and jetsam
On the
other
backside?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I like that.
Yeah. So this just awakened a long lost memory. Flip them over. I don't know if anybody remembers a game. I don't remember how to play it, but I remember this.
I remember this game. I remember
That's something I haven't thought of in, I swear, 30 years.
for car rides and stuff.
Yes.
We always had this kind of stuff.
Holy moly. Just so much. Look at all these. We had the candles, the snowman, the old lady. We definitely had the nutcracker. Didn't have the reindeer though.
Bear.
Not this reindeer. Didn't have the bear or the elephant. Just the stuff in the back.
This one though.
Is it a weeping angel? Yes. I did not expect that. I honestly thought it was going to be a Christmas decoration.
I mean,
but
anything can be
pretty
a Christmas
cool.
decoration.
Well, it did not disappoint. I found some amazingly cool stuff there.
We've got to come back.
We will come back.
There's
Yes.
so much cool stuff, and it's not like horrifically far from the house.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's only like an hour drive from the house, so we'll definitely be back because they definitely. How many times can I say definitely?
Definitely, super duper, definitely.
Super duper, definitely get a lot of restock all the time. So many vendors there selling different things, and you know, if you see one thing and you're not appreciative of the price of it, you can probably find it at another booth.
There was a lot of price variances
very much,
around the world. So if you enjoyed what you saw, let us know in the comments down below if you like seeing this kind of content. If you want us to go to these antique malls and check out old toys, let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this, consider subscribing to our channel. It's super free, and give us a thumbs up.
That's right, guys. We will see you guys next time.
See you next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that thumbs up below.
And if you want to hang out with us, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. But our latest video is right here.
And the video that we picked specifically for you to watch is right here. Enjoy.